Hey, this Jackie Bros.
Hey, everybody. My name is Dunlap. What happened? It looks like I accidentally opened a can of this beer just as I was beginning the podcast. I hope that came through. Could you hear that? I made the mouth of it a little bigger.
Now, this is his 7th beer, so watch what's going to happen. Just go on. Take it. No, go on. Take a drink of it.
7th beer today.
No, not today. This sitting right now. I mean, earlier you had... How's that taste to you? Go on. What's it taste like? Go on and say it. Hell.
It tastes like barf.
Yeah.
It tastes awful.
Don't like it. Yeah.
It was hard to get it down.
After you get so many of you don't like it anymore.
This is a curious thing. I need to talk to, what's his face, Awakening's doctor before he dies because there's something psychological going on. The drunker I get, the worse this beer tastes to me.
Well, people always said whiskey, wine, fine, beer, whatever. Don't
in
mix
the clear.
It. What? Yeah, but what you need to switch over, drink a wine cooler or something. After you get where the beer don't taste good, if you still have to put, alcohol in your system, which I understand. If I was you, I'd want to drink it all day too. But just move to something else got alcohol in it. Don't go to whiskey or nothing. Good Lord. But what's that wine cooler? The things that women like to drink.
I think you're just setting me up for ridicule.
You already ridicule because you can't drink a regular beer. You already, I don't like this taste. This beer tastes funny to me.
It does taste funny.
Then there's something wrong with you.
But I'll tell you this, it helps a little bit to sip it real slow and loud.
I don't know. Don't make any sense.
Until it just gets to a point where you can't take it anymore.
Go up there and get some of that, what is it, peach, lemon, whatever thing.
Oh, I will.
What is it called? The wine cooler is this peach mixed with this. Tastes like Sprite with a little bit of, mixed in it. Not like a real drink. To me now, if you like it, drink it. But you need to drink something else because I don't want to hear your mouth.
And can I also say that with the state of this bunker basement, with whatever the awful smell was, and then you got all this other stuff burning in here, there's a lot of stuff getting in my mouth now.
I know what
so I can't blame it solely on the beer or my new psychosis.
I know it's what's going. Something got in here. Yeah, critter got in under the rafters. Something I don't know how they get down in here. Climb down through the dirt or something.
Probably just come down through the stairs or have babies in the walls. There's a million different kinds of animals down in here. Rats, mice, I've seen them.
Those I put traps in. Once they get killed, I take them out. I don't leave them there to stink like it.
Deformed cats.
Could have been one of them cats out back got in here. Bless his heart, but whatever it is, we moved every box in here around to the other box on the other side and got underneath. Now, granted, there's some places in here you just ain't ever gonna get to. That's just what it's like now.
Fire trap.
Yeah, you can't get over into it. You can't, So if it's in that area, nothing I can do about it. But hopefully, the smell go away.
But as of right now,
there's a little bit of it left, but with all that other stuff, we tried everything down here, which gets me to my point. The sponsor, go ahead and get it in while we're talking about this, because that's part of it. Sponsor, everybody remembers the Squatting Wanker. It's not a place I'd necessarily go on regular. They up and running again. You remember that? The Squatting Wanker.
The Squatting Wanker. They're kind of a fancy kind of fruit for, like you get things for your garden or your
It's that's what it is. A
shelf,
little.
and there's like a doily or a gnome.
That's why it's got its name. One of them little dwarf, gnome, elf, whatever it is.
Squatting winker.
He's sitting there squatting and just leaning his head or winking, and that's you know where you at when you go there. But they in there, they make their own candles, don't they? They make them there.
They got Miss Minerva out in the back, the old iron kettle. They back there making candles, and on Thursdays it's soap.
Yeah, you take your youngins down there and squat and wink if they want to see how stuff got done in the old days.
And you can also, they got that thing where they got a picture of the squatting wanker with the head cut out. And you
put your head in there and wink,
and
yeah.
you the squatting wanker.
Yeah, but you got to wink. If you don't wink, they'll put it.
You're just squatting.
Yeah, you got to wink. But, they'll make it, they have a way of making it, fix it where it looks like you're winking. Because I've tried it. I went in there and I said, I'll do this, and I'll show them. And I didn't wink, just like you said, just squatting.
Now, why would you do that?
Well, because I just want to, don't want to be like everybody else, whatever, show them. I don't have to do what people tell me to do. It's just a little funny. It wasn't like I was mad or nothing, Everybody in there jokes because of my beard or something, said, that one looks like you, Jack. Here, look at you over there. We got the same overalls on or whatever. But, because of beard, that's the only why.
So you were in a bad mood already.
Well, I wasn't in a bad mood, but I was not in a good enough mood to stick my head in there when everybody asked me to. They said, stick your head in there, you look just like him. And I said, all right, but I ain't going to look just like him, But, and I didn't wink, but sure enough, when the thing come out, somehow on the computer or whatever, it makes you look like you're winking. Ain't no way you can get around it.
I wonder if you could sue them for that.
I don't want to sue them. It ain't nothing to do with that. I didn't pay to get the picture. Most people have to pay to get the picture.
Oh, they give it to you free because it made you wink?
Well, I didn't want it. They might have tried to sell it to me. I don't remember. I said, I don't need it. But they got candles back there. Miss Minerva been making candles. I don't know how long. All her life, I guess. And different colors, different shapes, all sorts of some of that stuff I don't understand. Thing of wings, fire, dragons and stuff. Shapes of candles like little... what is it called? Hobbits? What is it? Hobbit elves. I don't know what all those things are called. But I got some of them. Well, they gave me some. I was going down there. That's the only reason I was there, to get some candles. I cover up whatever kind of smells down here.
I'd been down to the dollar store and got a bunch of candles.
Well, we tried. Now, I wasn't going to pay. I said, dollar store was fine. You get how many candles for $1 in one of those? Four of those little candles for $1 at the dollar store. And I said, that's fine. Now, we lit those up, and they burnt real fast, and you couldn't.
And still smelled the dead thing.
Whatever it is in here. I don't know for a fact something's dead, but that's what it smells. That's probably what it is.
So we went out and we got some Glade. We went to Walmart and got some candles.
Now, how much we spend down? Because a dollar store, you got 4 candles for $1. We got 8 of them, spent $2, and burnt all of them at the same time, and didn't do no good. Now, got Glade. How much that run us?
The Glade was about $2 or $3.
$2 or $3, something like that.
Ginger fig.
Yep. What? Ginger fig
was a flavor.
That was a flavor of the Glade? What? I thought Glade was its own flavor. They have different flavors.
Well, there's original and there's ginger fig.
It don't matter how much it costs. That's what I'm trying to get
about
to.
$3.
$3 for that. Now, we put that you spray that, right? You sprayed it all over in here.
Might as well been spraying it out the window of a moving car. Did not affect the smell of the
I still got
dead
some
thing.
right here. Listen,
Hey, don't get it on my beer.
Your beer already tastes awful. What's it matter?
Well, I don't want a bunch of ginger. Oh, no, that's the what is that? That's spring.
You can spray that all day, and it ain't going to make a difference.
It went right in my mouth.
Oh, hell.
That's spring linen.
Whatever, spring linen, whatever. So that the Glade run us $3 something. Now, I went down Squat and Wanker, and went there. Well, before I went Squat and Wanker, before I get to the sponsor, I went Target, just regular old Target. and went in there because I heard they had better candles. I usually
You
go to
got a
Walmart.
$20 candle at Target.
Not at first. I didn't.
Who told you Target has better candles than Walmart? Just out of curiosity.
They just because of what I just learned from experience for whatever reasons.
Okay.
Miss Broyles like candle burning, dinner time, whatever, and you get so many at Walmart for so much money. You get what, $10 for 2 big candles and 3 lilies, and they smell all right. But then after they burn out in a day or two.
So you went to Target. How much was that candle?
Now they had different candles here. Now they had $20 candles here, but we didn't get to that yet. Don't rush a story. I got 2 or 3 $6 candles, and they're decent medium-sized candle, but still 6. Add that up. How many I get? 3, 6. What is it?
That would be around $18.
$18 at Target. Didn't lit every one of them at the same time. Still had some of the dollar stores and the Glade left over, spraying all of that together, and add all that up. How much of it is so far?
Well, that's probably they was
You got $2 at the dollar store. That's 4 candles for $2, and then you got the Glade. What'd you say, about $3?
That was the Glade was $3.
So add that on there, and then we went to Target and got how many? I think $3, $4, $6. Was it 18?
18. So that's about 22. But we also went to Walmart.
But I told Walmart's $10 for 2 big candles, 3 little candles. Now, I didn't necessarily go to Walmart. What I did is had some left over at home, but that's how much I paid for them. Brought them down here, and I'll get some more from Miss Broyles
How
later.
much were those plug-ins?
Oh, well, plug-ins, what? They cost $4 or $5 a piece, didn't they?
And what about the things that look like a pear, but you twist it and then
Those are the cheapest one there. They're 89 cents.
Okay.
At the dollar store, you get those. That's cheaper than $1 at the dollar store. 89 cents. That's one of the few things even cheaper.
So
go
we're
down
talking $30, $40, $50 probably in merchandise. And then that's not counting. We started spraying the Hattie. We took a bowl and we took the Hattie's lotions we had and we just squirted it all out in a bowl.
Some of them have smells to them when you rub them on you. Yeah, just thought that might do something. But now all that after all that, now here's where sponsor comes in, because they said I'd tried every damn candle is in town. I ain't gonna spend $20 on a candle. Now this is what I'm saying to myself at the time, not thinking back how much you paid all together from to begin with, all these different things, because that's what $40-something now, right?
At least
something. So I went in and they tell you where I bought candles every which way. I said, what about Squat and Winker? I said, what? Oh yeah, that place. Hobbits, whatever it is, L's. So I went down there and they they gave me these candles here. They gave me 4 or 5. So don't go in an equation. Don't add this up because they are my sponsor now.
If I wanted to add it up, how much would they cost?
Oh, those cost, good Lord. Those, because they're homemade or something. So I don't know. They $15, $16, something like that, depending on. She gave me one that looks like a mountain with a little man, a helmet, holding a sword on top.
A mountain, and there's a man in a helmet on the mountain?
On top.
Is it all made out of wax?
Yeah, all out of wax. He burns down pretty quick. You lit that, the man, there wasn't nothing left, just a mountain left after about 5 minutes. But
that says a lot about life right there. Because that man,
whatever, that ain't.
When that man's dead and gone, and to a mountain, a man's lifetime is like the blink of an eye.
All right, whatever. I'm worried about the smell. I don't care about no lifetime or whatever the candle looks like. One look like a monster, one the dragon or something like that. Anyway, she gave me so many of those. Miss Minerva kind enough, bless her heart, for the big sponsors. That's sponsor Squat and Winker candles, $15, $16. They look pretty. I'm gonna say that right now. But we lit all them. We had the monster burning. We had the man on the mountain burning. We had the little hobbit thing burning. And the thing with the ears. Had all them burning at the same time. Nothing. I'm sorry. They look nice. But you did not cover no smell at all. So I went back down Target. And I said, well, hell, I guess I'm going to have to do it. I never thought in my life I'd pay $20 for a candle. Never thought I'd do it.
And did that one work?
That's what's going now. It's
Oh,
better.
that helps.
Yeah, it helps. Now, granted, it had all that other stuff before it, going.
'Cause it was bad. You could hardly sit down in here.
Well, we had remnants of all of it. You just kept moving down the line to get everything going to get that smell out, because otherwise you couldn't be down here longer.
And then you say, "Oh, that you're something wrong with you in the head because your beer tastes bad." Smell
They
is one
tasted
of the
bad
biggest influencers of taste.
Go drink your beer somewhere else, and it don't matter anyway because the smell wasn't here week before and the week before that when you have to drink out of it and tell everybody how bad the beer tastes. You doing that every was smell in here for whatever got in here.
There was always a smell in here. It just a different smell took over.
Well,
A worse smell.
Well, my sponsor is Squat Wanker. Candles look pretty. I get if you like that sort of thing. If you read those funny books or whatever it is, if you like a Hobbit, whatever it is, they're fine. Then that's a sponsor. Go get them there. But if you got something dead in your house or underneath the floorboards or something, possum anything get up underneath there and die. I've had that happen I don't know how many times. But if you got that going, just go on down and get the $20 candle at Target. Just put your I'm trying to put, public service here. Go on down there and just get your $20 candle. If first get up under there and get that, whatever it is, get dead out of there. You have to get a little dirt on it. Got put a little effort in. But after that $20, you like to, that'll get the smell.
So that's Target.
No, Squat and Wake. Target's where you get, if you got something dead or something stinking like it's dead, go Target $20 candle right out the gate. Save you time. Now, if you, Squat and Wake is the sponsor, they don't matter what kind of smell's going on. If you want to see, a monster, like it, hobbits, whatever it is, I can't name all of them. If you like it, then go there. That's our sponsor. That's what I'm doing the advertisement for. Now I'm doing public service. See, it's two different things. There's
I see.
Advertisement and public service. Public service is $20. If there's something stinking as bad as something dead or whatever, I don't know what else stinks like it. But if that's if you got that situation, go down to Target. Just give them $20. Go on and do it.
Speaking of stuff stinking, Jackie,
Huh?
have you ever bought a house or a car and it come loaded with towels soaked in something unknown
What?
and they smell
What
terrible?
What are you talking about? What?
Say you buy a house sight unseen, you round the corner, and somebody's used a bunch of old towels to mop something up in one room, and you're like, what? You don't know how long it's been there, how long they've
What are
been.
you talking about? A bunch of towels to mop something up? Like it's either you sound like psycho or something, blood everywhere.
No, I'm just talking about just maybe like a
Flooding, something flooding or
something
something.
flooded,
Get coming out the toilet or whatever. Yeah.
something leaked.
You grab
roof
what? Yeah.
leaked.
You grab whatever you can. I understand that.
Maybe
If you roof leak, you get a bucket or something, catch it.
refrigerator went out, and
Yeah.
you put some towels around it to sop up whatever was leaking out of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Let's say you are washing some clothes in your washing machine, and the power goes out, and those towels sit in that washing machine for 3 or 4 days.
Why? Ain't gonna smell good.
They're not going to smell good,
No.
Jackie. Let's say that you just have some towels in your bathroom and you take a shower and you forget to draw the shower curtain and it splashes. Because sometimes I like to just puff my chest out and let that shower hit me right on my chest. I say, hey, I ain't scared of you.
What?
Or nobody in here. And let that water splash out like You know how you like to make a defiant speech naked in front of
All
people?
right. No, I don't. I don't want to hear about yours either.
I do that. Like then
I
sometimes
don't care about it. What the hell are you talking about?
I'll use the towels to mop up all the water that splashed off my chest.
All right.
And then that's the basement bathroom. You know, and Granny never comes down there. And sometimes I won't come home for 6 or 7 days. So all those towels just in the floor, they just never got a chance to get dry. That's basically what I'm talking about here is towels wadded up somewhere, wet, never got a chance to dry.
What?
Soured towels.
They're ruined. Yeah.
Nope. That's what you would have thought
My.
previously. But, Jackie, I'm here to shake your hand, hug your neck, and tell you I got some good news.
Don't want to hear. What?
Would you like to hear about the good news?
What is your good news?
You can take those soured towels down to soured towels,
What?
and they will make those towels good as new.
If I've been like that for 4 or 5 weeks, like you said, in the washing, no, they're ruined.
You think you should just throw them out, throw them away?
Well, before you throw them out, try to fix them yourself. I mean, sometimes you get that. Number one, you don't need to be in the situation to begin with. Why would you leave something? If you're cleaning something up, finish the job. Don't leave stuff laying around.
Listen to Mr. Gotrocks over here, who has the life of leisure to spend his valuable time just trying to get a soured smell out of towels.
Right.
I have to work for a living, and my time means something to me.
You don't have no job.
So
you don't
instead
work
of trying to get a soured smell out of a bunch of towels, these soured towels, I will take them to soured towels.
Why would you take?
They have industrial washers. They have people who work cheap and hard, and they will go over every towel, individual, smell it themselves before they give it back to you, saying these towels are ready to go and be put back in your closet.
What? It sounds like it's dry cleaners.
I mean, I
It's
guess
good.
technically, but they don't
Well, can you
take
take
them a shirt,
They won't clean nothing else up but a towel.
a sour towel.
What?
Sour towels.
That
That's
don't-
the name of it. They'll clean those, and they'll also sell you a sour towel.
Why would you want a shower towel? You shouldn't have let the towel get showered to begin with, is the point I'm saying.
I'm going to
If
say,
they come down to where we got to have a store called Shower Towels to take care of this, something in this country, Obama's been in office long enough. Something's gone downhill. You don't need to let the towels get showered. Don't clean them up. Don't leave towels laying around. Nobody does that. Have respect for property, place. Have a little look around and just act like a human being. Don't leave stuff laying around. Expect somebody else to clean it up for you.
so you've never, say, in the morning, got up, still drunk, tried to get a thing of orange juice open, spilled it all over the floor, grabbed 3 or 4 towels, just stomped around on them, went out, napped in your truck, then drove to Talladega, come back 2 weeks later, you got juice towels all over the floor.
That
That's
ain't
never
even
happened
juice
to
no
you?
more. Whatever you leave it there.
That's
for.
an accident. Accidents happen.
I clean the damn mess up. I don't go take a nap no matter how drunk I was night before. I still got better sense than leave that laying there. You clean it up. Take care of your business.
Stomped it around,
Oh, hell.
and then I forgot an accident.
That's fine,
happened.
fine. You and every other lazy SOB of this Obama nation, take your shower towels down to shower towels and have them clean it up for you because you're too useless to do it yourself. That's
Listen.
what it's done.
This is what. Let me explain to you exactly how it happened.
You don't need to explain nothing to me. You just told me you're too damn lazy to clean your own mess up and you let somebody else come in and do it for you.
You remember Skimmy Tick Shorts, right? They used to work down at the cleaners.
What's that got to do with anything?
Skimmy said, you know what? After working at the cleaners at Murfreesboro off the square cleaners for so many years, Skimmy said, you know what I'm really good at? It ain't just dry cleaners. It's, in particular, getting the soured smell out of a bunch of soured towels.
What?
Ain't soured pants or
If
soured
you
shirts.
got a business that sells this clean stuff, you sell basically cleaning stuff. You clean everything. Why would you just clean a damn towel?
Because life is short, and Skimmy said,
hell.
I want to do what I'm good at.
Well,
I
let
don't want
Skimmy,
to
that's
do-
right. Let Skimmy take care of everything. Just let Skimmy clean up your messes and take care of your towels because you're too damn useless yourself to do it.
Well, only the towels.
Well,
Only the towel. But this is the part where it gets a little weird. And I'm like, did you breathe too much of them dry cleaning fluids? Because he's also souring his own towel. He said, well,
Skimmy ain't working at Murfreesboro Office Square Cleaners no more.
Skimmy. I read this story in Murfreesboro Cleaners Weekly.
I didn't see nothing
Skimmy
of that.
tick shorts.
He got his own business, and that's what he
Yeah,
does.
and so Murfreesboro off the square cleaners, everybody thought, if Skimmy goes, he's going to take half the business with him.
I guess Skimmy is wise enough to know what this country, how downhill it's going, and knows how many useless SOBs out there can't clean their own damn towels, leave trash laying around for weeks on end. I guess I need to fill that void.
Well,
good for him.
He said two things. He said pretty much what you're just saying. Obama's ruining this country, and people don't know how to take care of their
He's right
towels.
about all that. Yeah.
And I said, I got a bunch of soured towels in a hamper that smells like shit. Can I bring them down here?
All right, I don't.
I've for years and years, it's like people said, you should just throw them out. And I said, I should, but I don't know. Towels are expensive. And he said, bring them down here. If you don't want me to clean them, I'll sell them.
Everybody's got dirty towels that they use just for that sort of thing. There's something a towel got so bad you don't use it on your body anymore. You just use it to clean up messes. Now you rinse it out and you may wash it and it always stays a little bit sour, but you know.
That's what the other side is. He said he figured people were going to come in. The sign just said soured towels. So he said a lot of people are going to come in, and we've had this problem with other sponsors before, Jackie, where the sign is a little misleading. He said he wanted to cover all his bases. If people come in there with a sack or hamper of soured towels, he will get them unsoured. If you come in there saying, sir, I would greatly appreciate the chance to purchase a soured towel from you, he'll give you one of them. And
why would you buy one? It don't make you buy
sells
somebody
the
else's
ones
garbage.
that are just a little bit
But you
still
have
soured.
those on your own. You should have never been down there to begin with.
What if you just moved to town and you didn't pack a
If
soured
you
towel?
just moved to town, you got all sorts of towels you're going to need to clean up your new house or wherever.
That's if maybe you don't have them. Maybe you
Oh,
left them back in
hell.
Nebraska.
No, don't make any sense. I got a garbage bag full about 5-6 towels. Now, I still wash them, but they ain't used for your shower or your beach or your lake or any of that stuff. You just use it to clean up mess in the store, underneath the sink, bathroom mess, anywhere in here. You put them down, like you said, stomp them and everything else. Now, you take them, once I do that, clean up a mess, then get somebody to mop for me, I take them out back, and then rinse them off with a hose, and then put them back in the garbage bag. I don't need no.
They're going to get soured.
That's fine. They stay sour for.
You got to let them
always,
dry out. You can't do it. Skimmy taught me a few tricks.
Skimmy can't. Skimmy, all he ever did for me is my, maybe once or twice, my Sunday clothes, which I don't get into no more unless, funeral or something, but most people don't care what you wear anyway. It's a funeral, especially the person it is for, because they done gone on to heaven. They care less what you wear, but I don't want to get into that right now. But anyhow, I used to have, shoot, you'd have to go to church or like I said, funeral, and they clean that up fine for me. That's all he's ever done for me. That's all evidently he's ever going to do.
Well, if you take them, that garbage bag full of towels, Jackie.
I don't want to take it anywhere. I keep it here for my messes.
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Well,
I took this sack of garbage bags, your garbage bag towels.
what?
Your garbage bag full of sour towels.
What did you do?
And I took them down there to Skimmy's, to sour towels, and I had him clean them up for you.
They didn't need no cleaning. I don't want nobody cleaning my towels. I clean my own damn towels.
Surprise. Here, take a whiff.
Oh, that's fine. No, you keep those.
I think you can put these on your body now.
I don't want them on my body. They're dirty towels. They're supposed to be showered.
Jackie, they're clean.
I don't want them clean. You take them back down there and have them sour them up, because I don't want them that way.
Well, he won't sour them up. He'll clean soured towels, or he will sell pre-sour towels.
Well, he don't need to do anything. You keep those. You can have it. If you think you can use them on your body, you take them home. There's more towels for you to leave laying around.
I thought
clean up your sopping mess, whatever you got oozing around you or spilling and knocking over, sauce dripping off your chin. Take all them towels and just use it on your body. Those are yours now. That's yours to leave in the floor.
I thought you'd be happy. What are you gonna use for sour towels?
I'll take care of myself. I don't need nobody's help. Is the point. I'm saying don't need your help. I definitely don't need
Skimmy
tick shorts.
Run sour
towels. I don't need it. I don't need any of that.
Well, I thought, all right, let's put these back over here.
Put them wherever you want. They ain't mine no more.
Oh, whoa.
What?
He's a dead rat in this bag. It was in with the towels the whole time.
Oh, hell. God, throw that outside.
Hey, look at there. You see him? Well, open your damn eyes in. It's the old-timey country down-home Red State Update podcast and them. Coming to you from a bunker underneath Jackie's Market in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And here they are, both of them.
Hey, Dr. Brawls.
Hey, folks. Welcome back to the Red State Update podcast. My name is Dunlap the Man, and sitting to my right.
I already said my name. I said, hey, Jackie, I said who it is. You don't have to do it.
Okay. I'll stop myself right there.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's having a great, is it still spring? Yes.
Yes, like you.
May. Summer comes in June. This is for the week of May 10th, 2015, episode 131 of the Red State Update podcast. Jackie, did you ever think we would have done 130 every week? For 130 weeks, we have done one of these.
No.
Me neither. A lot of news going on. You got a favorite story? Maybe this segment should be called Favorite Stories.
Hey, my favorite story. All of his stories are awful. I don't like favorite one. Everything in the news is awful.
Right, because if you want to talk about something horrible that happened,
no, there ain't no favorite.
Favorite story.
No.
And then Jackie come on and go like, well, that disaster was terrible this week.
Well, that ain't favorite then. I don't know. Everything that happens in the news these days is
We
awful.
could just call it Jackie's Choice.
That's fine, Jackie's Choice.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing that ain't necessarily awful.
Jackie's Choice.
No, just let me talk. If it's supposed to be on this here talking, then let me do it.
You know, you'd have like, they used to do radio, like have a bunch of them do harmony, like Jackie's Choice.
All right. Enough.
Okay, go.
Go. The old thing, the
Go.
old Huckabee thing, that ain't necessarily awful. It's just, he diabetes stuff. They talking to him about it.
He got diabetes real bad.
He said he cured it, didn't he?
Oh, he reversed it, right.
He said he put on there, you take cinnamon or something and it makes you better. He did a commercial is what he did. He got to make a living somehow. And I seriously doubt most those celebrities does commercials, actually use whatever it is to talk about. I doubt hardly any of them do. So I don't know necessarily why they're putting him on the spot. He is diabetic, and I guess he ate cinnamon, but I mean, that ain't all, it is to help you.
So did he take that money and just use it to, because he was on Fox when he did them commercials.
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then so he's getting that Fox money, getting
Yeah.
that diabetes money.
Yeah.
But it was one of those commercials where it's not just like, it's not the stuff that was on his website that was like would cure cancer.
That was like Pray It Away or something like that. But that he didn't do that ad.
This was him
doing that ad was
sitting
just
up there.
on his computer thing. That's all it was.
This was him like giving a sermon on how to get rid of your diabetes.
But it doesn't really tell you till you, I guess you pay money and then you find out it's cinnamon or something.
Yeah,
But
I stopped watching after a while.
Well, yeah, I did sit there. I ain't, knock on wood, I ain't ever had a lot of people get up my age, get diabetes. So far, so good on me. And my diet, pretty much so, I didn't necessarily change it. I mean, I quit smoking, but other than that, everything's about the same. So what I'm saying, Huckabee don't matter, whatever he's hawking or whatever, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, that ain't going to be a consideration for me, whether or not I'd vote for him for president. That ain't got nothing to do with it. There's plenty of other reasons I probably wouldn't vote for Huckabee whether he's scamming diabetic people or not. I don't know. Look at Dr. Oz. Remember him, Oprah's doctor?
They don't like him anymore either.
They all, and people got to understand this. Now, I used to watch Marcus Welby, MD, all the time years and years ago, but I knew that wasn't a real doctor on there. I have some common sense. If I hurt myself, I wouldn't say, unless I was a little kid, something, take me Marcus Welby, MD.
Right, but I think they're different. I mean,
How's it if a doc don't listen to no doctor on TV?
well, Marcus Welby ain't sitting there saying, eat your cinnamon and pray away
He
cancer
told other people to. He did
on TV, but people don't today watch Grey's Anatomy and say, well, whatever Meredith says.
I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. Anatomy. I don't watch that.
But if they turn to the camera and were like, you need to eat more blueberries for the antioxidants, viewer, then you getting advice from Grey's Anatomy.
But it's still a doctor on TV. It's a doctor, but go to your real doctor and say, at least do this much. Go to your real doctor and say, this doctor on TV told me so-and-so. Now, usually doctors don't like it when other doctors tell you something because they want to be the smartest doctor.
God complex.
Well, whatever you want to call it, that's how the R said. You want a second opinion, third opinion, you just waste your money because I'm telling you right now. So, but if you tell them, a doctor, I'd hope they'd tell you whether the doctor on TV is, they may be jealous if they ain't got no on TV or something. I don't know, but just I'd listen to the doctor in front of my face, which you can't hardly trust anyway, more than you doctor on TV, which you ought not trust at all. And Huckabee, hell, he ain't no doctor. He's now a governor,
Preacher.
You listen to your preacher. I understand that.
Candidate.
Yeah, candidate for president looks like. Yeah.
Talk show host.
Oh yeah, I like that. I think he was
let me
good
tell
at that.
You, if you're comparing shows between Dr. Oz,
Oh, I wouldn't watch Dr. Oz compared. I watch Huckabee all the time.
Huckabee,
and it's a
much
good
better show.
I like, he had, because, variety. Dr. Oz is going to just be out there, talk about a lot of stuff. When I seen Dr. Oz when he used to be on, talk about stuff that made me uncomfortable. I'm going to change the channel anyway. He's out there had doo-doo all over the table or something. Not real, but, and it says this, what, going down the list, what your doo-doo looks like. And I ain't, that ain't something I want to watch on TV. I flip it over.
If that happened on Huckabee, an accident has occurred.
Yeah,
if
that ain't
going
on
to Dr. Oz, you don't know. It could be another segment coming up.
That ain't going to be on. You ain't going to see.
Huckabee wouldn't have it. He said, "Get that off of there."
Yeah,
people trying to eat at home.
That's right. I'm trying to play a song or do a little witnessing, or let John Voight read a prepared statement.
Right.
He got his hands full. He ain't got time for foolishness like that. Yeah.
Dr. Oz probably doesn't even play any instrument. Not even the bass.
Only person, nobody'd know who Dr. Oz was if it weren't for Oprah. Nobody'd know one word about him. So nothing against her. She's a great woman. She done a lot of good stuff. But
It was like every year, like there'd be another fraud or fake that got a TV show. They don't seem to come around as much anymore. So she's not.
But see, now, Oprah, she had no medical license whatsoever, as far as I know. Now, I know people like to listen to her. She's a good talker, and everybody, words of wisdom, whatever, give you car, whatever. But all the people come on Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz. She sure does know a lot of doctors and giving them TV shows. So whatever Dr. Oz is scheming, I'm not saying she has anything to do with it, but look into it. That's all I'm saying. If you're looking into Dr. Oz, look in where,
I would say the fake doctors that got their own TV show, most of them came from Oprah.
Yes, he's responsible for it. Now, Dr. Phil, whatever happened to him? Do people to get tired of it?
I think he's still on.
He's still on TV?
I think so.
Dr. Phil's still on.
I believe so.
Do people still watch it?
Oh, well, I don't know that.
I thought it wasn't necessarily a scandal with him, but he just people get tired of being told what to do.
That definitely happens.
I didn't know he's still on. If I flipped through it, I thought that's reruns or something. I didn't know.
They'd all have a different reaction to doo-doo on the table. Like, Dr. Oz would just be like, okay, I know this is a little, and he's got that weird way he talks.
He's the one that put it on the table. He did it himself.
Let's just get through it. And Huckabee would say, get it off there.
What's wrong with you?
Wash out those containers.
Yeah.
And Dr. Phil would just he'd be like, we got doo-doo on this table. What? Come back after the break and we're going to tell you why.
I don't want to know why.
He'd laugh about it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he tries to make light of everything. I mean, he gets serious, but at the end of it, he's patting on your back, you crying or whatever. You got some saying to tell you how to live your life. Bossy is what I thought, but if people like that sort of thing, if that helps them, I don't see how Dr. Oz talk about doo-doo on the table is going to help anybody, but all right. Now, those, I ain't saying you shouldn't have those conversations. If something's wrong down there, you have issues, you go to the doctor. You don't wait and watch Dr. Oz on TV and hope he gets around to talking about bathroom stuff. You go to the real doctor and have him take care of you. So I never liked any of them, Dr. Oz, anybody.
I got a favorite story.
Huh?
Or, important.
Dunlap's
choice.
Dunlap's pick.
Dunlap's pick.
Jackie's choice, Dunlap's pick.
Okay. Do the song.
I ain't doing no song.
I did a song for you.
I didn't ask you to. You do your own song. I ain't going to sing, Dunlap's pick, whatever. There you go.
Okay. Jackie, McDonald's has brought back the Hamburglar this week.
What?
And I would like to preface this by giving a shout out to our previous episode. I believe it's 97 or 98, and it's even titled Robble Robble, where Jackie talks about how much he does not like the Hamburglar. And I saw this news, and I thought, well, I can't wait for this to be Dunlap's pick.
I don't like it, never have. I don't see the point. That noise it makes getting under my skin, I don't like it. You tell me, it's been a long time since you see it on TV. I don't want to see it no more. Why they bring the worst thing back? It's a bad influence for children to have something think it's funny, somebody stealing your food. There's nothing funny about that at all. Well, and I'm saying this, and it may sound harsh, but I tell you right now, if somebody, whoever it is, if I'm sitting there and it come up and startle me and make that sound and try to get my hamburger, whatever it is I'm eating, hamburger, I guess what they get, I'd shoot him right between the eyes, and I'd have every legal right to do it. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just saying the facts. You come upon me like that close, and you see a hand coming up from underneath the table or the side, wherever, that's it. It's curtains. And that's a warning to anybody, not just Hamburglar. Don't startle me. And kids see that, watch that on TV, and see Hamburglar and think, oh, that's cute and funny, him running around, stealing food, acting like a fool. And kids try it, and that's somebody may be like me. Tragedy, tragic.
I watched a couple of these little internet commercials, and it looked like they were saying the Hamburglar. I didn't understand it completely, but I think the Hamburglar is now a dad who's handsome, a handsome dad.
Handsome dad.
Kind of dad, handsome, lives in the suburbs. He had a kid, and I kept hearing commercials on the radio about how good McDonald's hamburgers were, and it finally got to him, and he turned back to a life of crime, of hamburger crime.
What the hell? What's it look like? A regular man dressed like that? Let me see.
Hey, look at here. See, he's supposed to be kind of handsome.
Oh, that looks like Zorro in jail.
Did they ever get Zorro?
I think a few times he'd get out, though.
He can get out.
Yeah, but either way, that ain't a hamburger.
That's just a man dressed like a hamburger.
Idiot. Yeah, just look like an idiot. That looks like somebody that watched it all in the 70s, 80s, and grown up and went crazy and dressed up like that is going to get shot. That's what that looks like to me. That's asking for trouble right there. I don't wish that on anybody. Don't get me wrong. I don't want anybody shot. That's the reason I'm encouraging you not to behave in that manner. Don't act like that.
Let me just say, things are politically charged here in America today.
Well, yeah, it's rough. People get shot all the time nowadays.
And I just think that I'm just pointing this out. I'm not telling anybody how to think. I'm just saying this is Obama's America today, 2016.
Make me sick.
The character they bring back from McDonald's is not Officer Big Mac.
Police. Well, I mean, police nowadays.
See.
Yeah.
But they bring back the criminal.
Mayor McCheese, politics so bad. Obama's ruined all of them. All of them except maybe the bird. I can't think of one of them Obama's ruined. Nobody's got faith in the government anymore. So Mayor McCheese gone. What is they doing down in Texas? Jade, him, nobody trusts the government. Mayor, all of them. Mayor McCheese, he's gone. Police officers shooting people in the back, acting crazy.
Hamburglar.
Some of them not. People lying about cops. Cops doing bad things. Hamburglar, yeah, I already said what he is. A clown. I guess that's what the whole America is now for electing Obama president twice. And I don't know what the bird is. Hell, I wish I was a bird just to fly the hell away.
McDonald's land is like The Wire. There's just levels of corruption. And
what is it? Why?
Everything's like The Wire nowadays. Is Ronald McDonald in charge of McDonald's land? Because it's named after him, right? And I feel like the mayor couldn't really make any big decisions without consulting Ronald. But he's not like president or king of McDonald land. He's just Ronald McDonald.
He may
just
own
unofficially in charge. You think he owns it? You think he's the money behind it? It's follow the money.
I guess.
Who's in charge around here? Follow the money.
Well, I don't know what I was saying. They all represent something. It seemed like that under Obama, but I don't know what Grimace is. Grimace is a monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Purple. He always looked like a popsicle or something to me, like a big purple.
Maybe he's the working man.
What?
I don't know.
Well, it don't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Just forget everything
I don't know who Grimace would be. What about the Fry Guys?
What?
The Fry Guys.
I don't even know what that is.
Little things that like French fries.
You eat French fries,
but they're not French fries. Now there are the nugget things.
Nugget things.
The nugget puppets, whatever they're called, and they are nuggets, and you could eat them.
Well, you're supposed to eat it. I never understood that, kids. Now, VeggieTales, I understand. That's good. It's giving good wisdom to children. Children, helping with the Bible verse and everything else. I used to put it on down here. VeggieTales just leaves children, and you'd put it in the VCR. and it'd be fine. But then when it come around times, it's hard enough to get a child to eat the vegetables anyway. So you come around and trying to get him, I'll go to hell or whatever. They won't. These things they put in front of kids, people don't think it through.
They don't think how easy it is to fuck a kid up.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I think there was a Happy Meal where the fries, but there were the little fry guys. They looked like a pom-pom cheerleader, but had eyes on it.
I
and
remember
legs.
that. They just made noise too, didn't they? They didn't talk. They looked like pom-poms. What I remember, the Muppets or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Up and down, something.
There may have been some fry gals too at some point.
And I don't remember all of them. None of them useful to me. I like McDonald's food, though, I just think all that's silly. That's a waste of time. All that stuff that's for children, to play on the playground. But all of it's awful. They don't think it through. What you put in a child's head. It's cute to run around, steal people's food right out the hand. You do that to the wrong person, I'm telling you.
All right, you're going to shoot the Hamburglar.
I'm just saying, if somebody, and not because I want to necessarily. It's not because it's because you startle someone like it, and if they're armed, they're already ready for waiting for somebody to try to steal from them. I'm just saying. I'd be in my legal right, too.
Another story this week. I don't know if this is a pick or a choice. It's just another story. Jackie mentioned it already. Jade Helm, Operation Jade Helm, people down in Texas being aware, calling the government, state government out. State government saying, we will look into this, right? That's how it went down?
Well, they're going to send out, governor's going to send out National Guard, keep
Right.
an eye on the troops.
Right. It's State Guard. I think it's State Guard. I don't know what the difference is.
And
It's
then
State
National Guard. Yeah, National
How many?
different
Maybe
state.
one problem is there's too many guards.
You don't need but how many. If something bad happens, the
I
more
guess
the
it's
merrier.
good just to keep. I mean, who watches the watchmen? You need a State Guard, a National Guard, local guard, Army, local police. All these people need to be armed, as do the citizenry.
That's good recruitment for our army right there, though, because if a state guard's out there watching them do the train whatever, they're thinking that they're already in a state guard, right? So
They're like, I could do that.
yeah, if these are these supposed to be black ops or whatever, the bad cream of a crop, so to speak, let me in there,
People making fun, saying people ain't crazy. People down there think the government taking over Texas and government already owned Texas or whatever. But we'll see who's laughing later. I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
I don't know if I'm telling you this right now. If in my backyard there are jets flying and drones doing this and people crawling under stuff like spies or what, if that's going, I want to know about it. And I have a right to be concerned on that. So
You might think it was the Hamburglar.
all right, let it go. I don't.
You might get spooked, think, oh, here comes a Hamburglar.
Well, what the point is, if you see all that at your backyard, I don't care what to tell you. Don't worry, don't mind. That's just the government. Look the other way. The hell with that.
You be next time you in Walmart, the Hamburglar sneak up behind you, come up through them tunnels.
What?
You pop him a couple times, and everybody's in trouble. Walmart, tunnels, the government, hamburgers, and Jackie Brawls for pulling the trigger.
I'd be in my legal right. I wouldn't be no trouble. If somebody come up on me and real fast and made a sound like it and grabbed at my food, my tray of food I'm sitting there trying to enjoy, which I don't know why I'd be eating McDonald's first off in Walmart, but whatever.
Well, a lot of Walmart's got them McDonald's.
They have them in there. They got Pizza Hut, McDonald's, something in there.
We asked the old Sam's Club where Gun Sonic is now. There were some concerned citizens who just wanted to make sure, because if there was a tunnel under a Sam's Club that's also a Gun Sonic, then, whoever, the Islamic terrorists or
Yeah.
the illegal aliens or the army could tunnel up in there and get all them guns
Yeah.
that were meant for us, the citizens. So citizens asked, and what they did was the Gunsonic people, they let everybody come in there and just stomp around on the floor and see if they heard anything echo. Nobody did. And there were some people, they said, if there is a tunnel, I'm going to find it. And they went in there they said, I got my stomping shoes on, is what they said. And they did some stomping, but they did not find any parts of the floor that felt like there was a tunnel.
Yeah.
So
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Some people say, "Oh, you acting a fool. You worried about too much." Well, you think about worrying too much after you were in a FEMA camp or whatever. I'm just saying. I wouldn't put it past him. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he's up there. I ain't saying he's down there doing anything.
sometimes where I get confused is how is it supposed to be worse? Is it really just the next step is a camp? Because, I mean, it's already pretty bad. Are we just saying what he's trying to do now is he's done with us and they just going to – I mean, what could possibly be worse than what's already happened? Like, he already controls it. So
Obama's already run the country into the ground. Just look around at everything. Nothing is like it was. And yeah, how you just gonna put me somewhere where I get 3 square meals a day or what? I mean, what are they doing?
Yeah, I don't understand what he thinks.
Probably wouldn't feed you at FEMA camp. No one wouldn't. You wouldn't even get a bowl of slop, something like that.
I thought you were gonna say slaw.
Well, slaw, that wouldn't be bad. I'd eat a bowl of slaw.
We give you some hush puppies and some catfish with it. That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean,
Fish fry.
It ain't gonna be like that. But if it was, it'd be nice to see everybody down there.
Have some music, get some live music.
People don't get together like they used to. Used to everybody in the neighborhood get out there and do something on a July 4th or something like that. It'd be if you had slaw and all that stuff. I mean, I don't want to be in a FEMA camp. Don't get me wrong, but but I'm saying if it got everybody
that's what
out,
it's like.
If it got everybody out to see each other and
talk,
but they what we'd be talking about, like I know it's good to see you.
I hate being in this FEMA camp,
Yeah.
don't you?
Pass me some slaw.
These hush puppies are good. When you get out of here, Jackie, you want to go to Long John Silver's?
I ain't been there in a while. I'll go Long John Silver's, yeah.
We should go, and then maybe we can strike up some conversations as going up to get our tea.
We could. It don't matter to me if somebody says hi.
We don't need the FEMA camp to reconnect with our
That's
neighbors.
true.
We
People
can
just
go
don't
down
do
to Long John Silver's.
Talk to
and do it
whoever.
there.
I mean, not bother anybody. But if they, how you doing? A good day. If they won't keep going, I'll roll with it. But otherwise, I ain't gonna force them to sit down beside somebody and make them listen to me.
No.
It's bad enough for anybody to turn on the computer and listen to this.
We could just get drive-through and take it home.
Let's just do that. I just assume I need to get on home. I'll be wore out after I get done talking on here for an hour and a half, however long.
I think we're nearly done. I think we're winding down.
Well, I didn't talk about all that cartoons. Mohammed, the woman now, who is her name? Geller.
This happening in Texas as well.
Texas is a hot spot right now. So everybody just be on watch down there. For lots of reasons, not just number one, you're in Texas. Just be aware of your surroundings. But this woman people say she's riling up hate. What she's doing, going out of her way to make Muslims mad. Now, here's the thing everybody got to think about. There's 2 Muslims got mad, got killed. But if there's a bunch of Muslims, I think they did it in a part of town, didn't they? Where Muslims were, if I remember.
I don't know.
Well, everybody talking about 2 crazy ones. What about all the ones stay home? I'm just trying to say there's some good Muslims still out there. Like running a cigarette store down the street, right off the square.
You can tell if something horrible has happened in the news because he'll close up.
Well, he knows better because everybody says you related, down there. 9/11, bless his heart. And I knew because I'd been getting cigarettes. I don't see him. I quit smoking, so I don't see him anymore. It ain't got nothing to do with him or the mosque or anything in town. It got nothing to do with that. I just don't smoke anymore. But I remember back in 9/11, Lord, I guess we was all smoking back in, wasn't we?
Yeah, I was.
I had to have cigarettes. That day wore me out. But I went down there, bless his heart, he give a slot in the door, give you cigarettes. And I said, you all right in there? Because I know better. I know he wouldn't. But some people, you know.
He had so many American flags that people
All
thought
over.
they were for sale. He
he
said,
had
no, these are all mine.
Yeah, every one of them. He just, Statue of Liberty, little things all over the place. He loved America. He was able to come to this country and open up that store. And every time people get mad at Muslims, I always think about, I can't pronounce his name now, and I never did get it right, and I don't want to say it on here. He'd have to tell me over and over again. And I just, no offense, it just, I ain't got the language for it. But he's a good man. His whole family good. I don't know, told me their names too. I just can't get my tongue, I'm up there in age, can't get my tongue around it. But he's a good American. There's any American I know come over here, open up a store. He puts up with a little bit every time something like this happens. But
he closes up. He goes home, kind of takes the temperature of the neighborhood before he goes back to work. And but he always comes back. So far,
so good. Put another flag. There are always more American flags.
Always another flag
put up. But I didn't. Now, I ain't on the crazy Muslim side. Don't take it the wrong way. But I'm saying everybody gets so mad about this stuff. Now, this woman, it looked to me like she's trying to get people riled up, But, it's her right, I guess, to be, what is it? I don't know what the word is.
I don't know either. What?
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech?
She's no matter what you are. Ku Klux Klan still go on TV. Well, they used to. That's one good thing.
They took that show off.
They did, yeah. They don't let the Ku Klux Klan on TV anymore. Yeah,
but they used to. I think it was before my time, but I've seen clips of it. They used to have that.
Well, now they
two or three. At one point, they had 2 or 3. They had a sports show.
This back in
cooking.
I'm ashamed to admit I lived through some of this, but anyway, they had the right to do that, They had the right to say those awful things, So if they can do it, I guess she can do it. And if I just appreciate all of Muslims turn a blind eye to it.
The ones that do.
They do, yeah. I don't.
Not the ones that.
Not the ones that go down there and try to shoot. No, nobody. I don't care what you are. I don't care. It don't matter. Don't take no gun nowhere. Unless it's for protection.
Like Hamburglar.
From a Hamburglar or somebody.
What if Hamburglar comes up on you, you pull a gun out, and he's got his gun on you too? What's going to happen then? Okay, corral.
Hamburglar ain't ever had no gun.
Well, he's come back now. They may have done a
They
darker
may put
reboot.
a gun. They may put a gun. I ain't finished talking. Get up. I don't even talk about Hamburglar. I'm sick about it. I'm still talking about this thing here. And let me tell you, I'm conflicted on this thing. This woman, Gallo, whatever her name is, doing this stuff. And good Muslims, bad Muslims. All that aside. Now, everybody knows about painting pictures, drawing pictures, painting usually. So I like it. I don't like anything arts or, like that, painting or drawings to put a bad name on it.
Like if you draw a picture of, what are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
It makes people think, it puts your ideas. Drawing should be drawing a bird. Now, she got the right to draw whatever she wants. Now, don't get me wrong. She can draw whatever she wants, but when you draw anything you want, it makes people think bad of drawing in general. Just gives it a bad name. Draw sunset, or draw a frog sitting on a lily pad, nature things. That's the thing you need to draw. Hell, in this crazy world, somebody get mad about that, though.
Anything else about Muslims, Muhammad drawing?
Crazy Muslims quit shooting people. Thank you, good Muslims, and everybody else for not.
So that's Jackie likes I don't even know. So that was that part on Muslims and drawing. Anything else? Republicans or something?
What?
Running. Dr. Ben Carson's in it. Carly Fiorina's in it.
Too many of them.
Too many of them.
How many tiers? Middle tier, lower tier, high tier. I don't know. I don't even know where anybody stands at this moment.
Me either. I don't even know.
We'll find out soon enough.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks, everybody, for listening to us this week for another podcast episode.
Racial reviews, iTunes,
yes.
Twitters, churches,
Yes.
Facebooks, iTunes, all that on a computer. Rate reviews. Tell anybody. Listen to it for whatever reasons. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's good.
Huh?